Justin Trudeau needs to be replaced. He's wrecking the country. The only party that can replace him is the Conservatives. The NDP is far worse, by the way, and they have no chance anyways. Maxime Bernier doesn't yet have a new party, and I don't think it'll win. It has to be the Conservatives. Perhaps Andrew Scheer thinks that, you know, any Conservative in the country is trapped, and everyone has to support him. That was Patrick Brown's thinking too. So Patrick Brown, once he won the leadership of his party, he supported the carbon tax and other left-wing ideas, a radical six-gender sex ad. Andrew Scheer says he supports the UN Paris Agreement on global warming. He didn't tell us that till after he was elected leader. He's for the dairy cartel. He's for banning the rebel. And that's not enough to disqualify him as preferable to Trudeau. I acknowledge that. But it's enough for good Conservatives to think, am I really going to donate $1,000 or volunteer 100 hours for this guy who's for the global warming cult and bans the rebel? Is this still a grassroots party? Or is it run by the weird dairy lobby or something? And whatever the party stands for that is still truly conservative, are they going to be scared off of those items because some weirdos in the media party like Bob Fife or Laura Stone or this woman from the CBC, Rosemary Barton, who loves Trudeau passionately, if they merely breathe on Andrew Scheer, he's immediately going to cave into what they want in the media party. Isn't that a problem? I know who I am. I'm the guy who's been fighting for conservative causes for nearly 30 years. I've worked for Preston Manning. I worked for Stockwell Day. I supported the party under Stephen Harper, and yes, under Andrew Scheer, sometimes as a party member, sometimes as an employee, sometimes as a journalist, always as an activist. At the Sun News Network, at The Rebel, where our team has produced more than 9,700 videos, I know who I am, and I know who we are, and I know what we're fighting for, and so do our supporters. And if they don't like it, they don't have to watch it or donate to us. I'm not sure Andrew Scheer can say the same thing. He won the Conservative leadership by a whisker on the 13th ballot. He is hidden from any policy fight on real things, including immigration levels and extreme multiculturalism. And he's shown he can't manage a caucus. It might be too late for him to pull it together in time for next year's election. It might be too late, but he needs to get his act together and stop with the amateur hour, and stop with the internal party divisions, and stop treating friends like enemies and enemies like friends. I will make a prediction, and it's an unhappy one, unless Andrew Scheer finds some courage somewhere and realizes that his true enemy is the liberal media. He will lose the next election. He just will. And you know, that'll be just fine by the dairy cartel lobbyists. They have the Liberal Party all sewn up too. But true conservatives won't be fine with that. And they'll have a conservative party much more divided, much smaller and much weaker than the one that Andrew Scheer inherited from Stephen Harper. What a shame. That's an excerpt from my daily TV show, The Ezra Levant Show. Normally it's behind a paywall, but I thought you'd like this video, so we put it on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to watch the daily show every day, including always 2 interviews a day, and I read my hate mail, just click on this screen and become a premium member.